Back in, it's time to talk about your money for Money Tuesday. You know, you can actually start investing in the stock market with really very little money, just using some of the discount brokerages you can use online. But I know a lot of people are intimidated by that, and also handling that pressure of investing. So here to help you guide through a little bit of that is Marshall Clay with the Wealth Group this morning. Marshall, good to see you this morning.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Doing well. And again, I mean, obviously you could go with a broker, but you know, the truth of the matter is anybody can get into the stock market if they choose to, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And I think there's so much information out there. You know, when you're talking about coming out of COVID-19, there's so much concern about Federal Reserve, so much concern about federal government spending and inflation and home prices and all those sorts of things. So yeah, the pressure can get to a lot of people, and it's hard to sort of digest all of the information out there and then ultimately make good decisions.
No doubt, and part of that pressure is probably what keeps people from investing. So let's set us some guidelines, some things, maybe some safeguards people can put in place to be able to handle that pressure.
Yeah, so I mean, if you're leading a family, if you're making financial decisions for your family, or if you're managing money for someone else, I always tell people that you ultimately, at the end of the day, have to act. I get very frustrated with the this decision is too difficult, I don't even want to think about it decision. And ultimately, at the end of the day, doing nothing is okay, but it's only okay after you've thought through all of the issues. And so taking action is sort of the first step in this process. The second one, I think you alluded to it, is don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. I mean, if you're risking capital, if you're investing your money, at some point you're going to make mistakes. So shoot for a 70% success rate. I mean, even the best investors in the world get it wrong from time to time, but I think the key is to avoid those catastrophic mistakes. You know, small mistakes along the way, if you're making a decision as a result of a really good process, is certainly okay. And then the last one I would say is, look, you've got to have a process of gathering facts about different courses of action, being able to analyze those facts, and then come to a good logical conclusion. And I would tell people, I would say, look, results are certainly important, but measure your success on the process you use to get to those decisions, not necessarily the decisions in and of themselves. So process and the success of the process is very important.
All right, Marshall Clay with the Wealth Group, some good things there for folks to think about. And as always, you can always hire a fiduciary at a set price to help you out, because they'll be looking out for your best interest. All right, so Marshall, thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Mike. Have a great day.
All right, still ahead now on the Good Day Buzz, Bill and Melinda Gates.